Hello, hello, hello. I am live. How are you? Happy Monday. Just trying to set this up the right way. How is everybody tonight? Super excited to be here with you all this evening on Monday, December 18th, 2023. I'm going to take a moment just to make sure I am streaming where I need to be streaming. And I'm definitely on Facebook. There you go. For all you Facebook folks, let me know that you are here. I'm going to hop off my Facebook page for just a moment. But if you are there, just say hi. Let me know that you are. And I'll be right back. I just want to make sure I am streaming on my other platforms, which would be Twitter. And Twitter is weird lately, so bear with me. Trying to find. Let's see. There I am on Twitter as well. So if you are watching from Twitter, just hit that little heart. Let me know that you are there. And just going to check in on YouTube. And then I'm going to get this party going, as they say. Get this party going. Hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, where am I? All right, there I am, also on Facebook, on YouTube as well. Live, and kicking. Okay, and just again, I want to indicate, remember to God, okay? All right. Share it out. Let everybody know that you are here with me. I see that I have 2 people with me watching. I'm going to go and check in a second to see where you're at. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, go ahead and let me know that you are watching from YouTube. If you're watching from Facebook, say that as well. I'm going to hop off of the YouTube page and move over to my Facebook page. Have too much going on around here. All right, so here I am on Facebook again, as I mentioned. I have a feeling I had somebody watching from my YouTube channel. Let me just take a peek at something. Oh, technology is such a lovely thing. Comments. Show comments. Hide comments. All right. Anyways. All right. If I look confused, it's only because I am reading some instructions here. You would think it's the first time I'm doing this. Yes. I am going to invite some folks in. See who is around. Sharing it out now, letting everybody know that I am here live. And I'm just going to pop in some names. So just bear with me as I go through this. Just popping in with just a few people who usually show up regularly with me. So I want to give them an opportunity to do just that. All right. Anybody else who plans to be here, that would be great. So yes, hello and welcome. Happy Monday on December 18th, 2023. I'm excited to be here with you today. The title of tonight's show is all about the cosmic doorway to portal energy. For those of you who are new to me, I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your holistic integrative teacher, Reiki master, card reader, card creator, and certified licensed holistic personal trainer, along with medical astrologer. Hello, everyone. I am super excited to be here with you. So we're going to get this going. I want to talk to you a little bit about the energy that's taking place, which is that cosmic energy, that cosmic doorway that's leading us right to these portals. This is a big week of portal energy. If you are not familiar with what a portal is, a portal gives us access, where it allows the veil between the spiritual realm and the human realm to get really, really thin. And that also means your veil as well, which gives you access to all of your spiritual gifts, whether you are familiar with them or not. We all have spiritual gifts. We all have at least one that's heightened. And then, of course, we have many others that we can actually work on as well. And the key of it is to actually work on your gifts so you can activate them. And how would you be working on your gifts? Well, right off the bat, the key to connecting with your spiritual gifts is through meditation. So anytime you sit quietly in meditation, and that could be any style of meditation, it could be breath work, it could be chakra balance, it could be visual meditation. Any type of meditation that you do brings you back into the center to help you balance, and that itself is going to help you activate your senses, the senses such as hearing, seeing, feeling, tasting, smelling, and my favorite is the knowing things without knowing how you know them. And I usually have lots of energy that comes from that. Hello there, Anne. How are you, my love? Nice of you to join me here tonight. Super excited for you to be here. Just trying to organize my table a little bit. This way here I can actually see my Facebook page as people pop in and say hello, hello, hello. So yes, so we're talking about portal energy. As I mentioned, this week is a big portal activation. We have 4 days in a row. Last week we had 3 portal energies back to back. This week we have 4 portal energies back to back. When we experience this much energy in a very short period of time, such as 4 days in a row, what does that do? What does that do? Well, what it does is it activates our energy. And what that usually does, it creates some forms of physical symptoms to show up. The physical symptoms that show up are temporary. You're not something that should be alarming. It's not one of those situations where you need to rush off to the doctor, theoretically speaking. Unless you are overly concerned about them, then yes, by all means, I don't want to stop you from going to the doctor if you're overly concerned. But theoretically, if you're experiencing a physical symptom that's occurring during a portal, more likely it's going to dissolve over a few days as that portal slowly releases itself. And that's what portals are about, physical symptoms showing up in our bodies to bring us more aware and embody our body to what may need our attention on an emotional level. I truly believe that anytime a physical symptom does show up, it's usually an emotion that we do have to check in on and sit with that emotion and see what you could do to learn from that emotion. It's not necessarily about healing the emotion. It's just really learning about it, getting really super clear to whatever it is that's showing up for you, whatever the symptoms may be for you. And pay attention to your body, because they can just show up like this. You're going to be feeling fine in most of the day, and then all of a sudden out of the blues, something shows up. Pay attention. Pay attention to your body. And if that is happening, just take some time to quiet yourself down. Rest as much as possible. Hydration is very important during a high portal period. Why is hydration so important? Because we have so much energy that's really, really flowing, literally coming into our bodies. So staying hydrated is extremely important. If you are one to consume anything other than, let's say, water, I recommend that you replace some of those other beverages with some water. Coconut water is also another really good one to take on, because the coconut water is going to actually hydrate your electrolytes. And usually when we have this much energy going on, sometimes it zaps our electrolytes, where we all of a sudden may feel a little dizzy, nauseous, headachy, so to speak. So drinking that coconut water would be very helpful as well. If you work with essential oils, some good ones that I recommend is peppermint oil. And when I speak of oils, I always speak of the highest, finest quality oils out there. I work with Natura products. Those are the most highest quality oils you can get. And hello there, Sandra. How are you, my love? Nice of you to be here with me today. Hang in there with me. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot about whatever's going on with you at this time. So anyway, talking about essential oils, as I mentioned, peppermint oil is a real good oil to work with, especially if you are dealing with any type of bloat or stomach discomfort, nausea, especially for you ladies out there who may be experiencing, I quote it that way because I don't believe in it, may be experiencing menopause or perimenopause. Take a little bit of peppermint oil, place it on your wrist, the back of your neck, and the bottom of your feet. That's really a great way to cool your body down. So that's just one essential oil that is really great. You can also turn around and use, let me think of some other ones that are really great in order to feel better. Lavender is a great one too, especially for headaches, or if you are experiencing any stiffness in your body, if your joints are stiff, you're going to take a little lavender, rub it onto the actual joint that is stiff. That will help to soothe the muscles and also help to soothe the nervous system as well. And it smells really nice. And there's so many other oils that you can work with as well. If you are interested in learning more about oils, feel free to reach out. You can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to share in some insight about the best oils to use for whatever is going on with you at this time. In the Torah, their mantra is there's an oil for everything. And I do believe that to be true. All right. Another thing I want to put out there as well during this high portal period, if you work with crystals, a go-to crystals, 3 crystals I'm going to recommend. Rose quartz. It is the rose quartz. It is the crystal that attracts love. Love for yourself. It's very important to move into that self-love category because of this high energy portal we are in. You may be feeling a little low. So holding rose quartz in your hand, anytime you feel like your vibrations has dipped, grab hold of that rose quartz and just place it very close to your heart. You can even rub it onto your heart just like so, and that will help you activate the energy of self-love. Also, clear quartz is another great crystal to work with to protect your energy, because again, with these high portal periods, we are very sensitive to other people's energies as well. So whether you are watching this through a Zoom or you're connecting with somebody face to face, we are all very sensitive, whether you believe it or not, whether you qualify yourself to be an empath, intuitive, or just psychic, whatever it is, we are all sensitive to one another's energy. So clear quartz would be a great crystal to work with to protect your energy. The third crystal I'm going to suggest is tiger eye. Tiger eye is actually going to repel any negative energy that you might be surrounded by, because let's face facts. The reality of it all is that there are people out there who have a much lower vibration than you do. And if they are walking around in that energy, like, as I always refer to as Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, the little donkey who's always walking around like, oh, Lord, my life is so boring. Well, there's plenty of people out there who walk around with that type of energy. And if you happen to know one, it's really important to get that tiger eye, whether you want to wear it as a bracelet, you want to wear it as a necklace, you want to stick it in your bra, you want to stick it in your pocket for you guys, whatever it is. I highly recommend tiger eye. And I truly believe there's never such thing of wearing too many crystals at the same time. As you can see, I have my beautiful chakra balance bracelets on. I have 2 of them. I also have oh my God, for a minute I forgot what it's called. Oh my God. It will come back to me. It's not amethyst. Oh my God, I literally forgot what it's called. The 7 something. It will come back to me. I will definitely come back to that in a little while, but it's definitely not amethyst, but it is definitely a high crystal of higher vibration of tapping into my crown energy. So as we are here today, I always like to educate you about ways to help you protect your energy while we are in this high portal period. Now, as always, as I always say, hopefully you have your natal chart, and hopefully you know what your sun, moon, and rising sign is, because that's what we're going to be working through for today, is your sun, moon, and rising. I'm going to run through all 12 zodiac signs, noting that today, the 18th of December, the moon is in Pisces. It's the 12th zodiac sign, which carries all the energy of all zodiac signs. And it also means, because it's the 12th sign, it means this is the last zodiac sign that the moon enters before it starts its cycle all over again. So once the moon enters Aries, which will take place sometime tomorrow, the cycle will start all over again in reference to what I like to call the karmic cycle. Our moon is all about how we feel. And depending on what sign your moon is in, if it's a fire sign, you may be feeling very excited, motivated, getting up and go, lighting a fire under your ass. And you may be very distracted, overwhelmed, and feeling like you're not being as productive as you like, because there's always 2 sides to the coin. Then we have the earth signs. The earth signs are all about, oh, let me backtrack just so you know. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Those are our fire signs. Our earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And they're about getting grounded, being focused, being balanced. And at the same token, if they are not, the flip side of that is they get distracted. They actually start things and have a very challenging time finishing things up when their energy is on the lower vibration. Remember, there's always two sides to the coin. Then we also have air. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now we have, when we think about that, an air sign could be very curious. They could be looking for research, speaking up a storm, or they could be overthinkers, overanalyzers, and very much in their head. So there's always a flip side to things. And then, of course, we have our water signs, which are our Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We could be very emotional beings, and then we could be to the point where we are overthinking and very sensitive. Emotional being that we are kind, we are uplifted, we are wanting to nurture everybody, or we're just in our tears throughout the day, or just flipping the bird to people. That would be the Scorpio's energy, by the way. Cancers would be more about wanting to be home and to themselves, staying quiet if they have too much going on. So knowing your sun, moon, and rising sign is so important in regards to what element it is in, and also what your moon sign is. So how this is going to work out for today, give you an idea if you are new to this. I will be reading for all 12 zodiac signs, and as I go through all 12 zodiac signs, and of course I'll be starting with Aries. If you happen to have an Aries sun, moon, or rising, that card is going to be for you, so pay attention to it. The same will go for all the other signs. Now, you'll have up to 3 cards to work with if you have a different sign for the sun, moon, and rising like I do. Now, if you happen to be a triple threat, which means you have one zodiac sign for all 3 of the elements. Therefore, you'll have 1 card to work with. Now, you might be someone that may have your sun and moon in one sign and your ascending in a different sign, which means you'll have 2 cards to work with. What I mean by work with, and I'm actually going to be changing that word, so I'm sorry, for whatever the reason, also my nose got really, really itchy, which means there's somebody who needs to know something. Whether you're here with me right now or you're coming in, there's someone that needs to hear something. When someone's nose gets itchy, it's because someone needs to hear something. There's information coming through. Where was I? Oh, when I use the word work, I'm replacing the word work with play. There's going to be a lot of play that goes on, and there's going to be a lot of energy that you're going to be, I would like you to really tap into. So again, if you are new to me, there's 45 cards to my deck. Each card has 3 elements. There's a color which is associated with your chakra. There's a number that's associated with astrology and numerology. And then there's a word that could be used as your affirmation and also will add to your story. So whatever card shows up for you, write that card number down, the color, and also the affirmation, and work with that color. Now, if you're not sure about your chakras, you're not sure where they are, of course, you're welcome to reach out to me. I'll give you a really quick one-on-one introduction to it. Starting from the top, working our way down. The head is your crown. That's the purple. Your third eye, right between the eyebrows, that's the indigo. Your throat is turquoise. Your heart can be red, green or pink. Your belly is going to be yellow, which is your solar plexus. Right below your navel, which is your sacral, orange, and down at your tailbone, which is your root chakra, is red. So there you have it. And again, come back later, take notes. Remember, as your holistic integrative teacher, I am here to teach you. I'm here to educate you, help you along this journey. So the more knowledge you have, the more you can actually practice. There's a concept I heard today, which I thought was brilliant. I'm going to share it with you. Let me see if I can find it very quickly. And where's that concept? The concept is learn, practice, share. Learn, practice, share. The more you learn something and the more you practice it, then you can share it out to others. Because people are going to want to know, what are you doing that you are so high vibracious? Or that you're just like this clear light of energy, you're glowing. People are going to want to know that. So, so important to learn what it is you're learning from me, practice it, and then share it out. And when in doubt, feel free to give them my email address so they too can learn from me as well. In fact, while you're here watching, share out this live right now. Hit that little share button. Let your friends know that I'm here sharing insight with you regarding the cosmic doorway to portal energy. As I discussed, this is a week of portal energy, massive energy. Again, pen to paper for a moment. I want you to jot down these dates. Really important dates, and these dates are December 20th, 2023. I'm going to actually say it out as it is. 12/20/2023. The portal is at 2020 energy. It's a mirror. Anytime the numbers match each other, it's a mirror. That mirror is a reminder of all the people you're connecting with. Because think about all those cues in that energy, and also the concept of the 1, 2, 3, that everything is working into order. So that's a big energy that's coming through in the next 48 hours. The people that you are in relationships with, they are teaching you something about yourself. So be ready to learn about yourself through the different people that show up in your life. Then the next day is 12/21/2023. That is our winter solstice. And it's also the day where the sun is going to shift out of Sagittarius and move into Capricorn, joining hands with Mercury at least for 2 days, because Mercury is in Capricorn's energy as well. So that's going to be about our work that we're here to do, our soul's purpose that we are here to accomplish. The soul's work, soul's purpose, whatever you want to call it, that's big energy as well. And again, we have lots to choose. We got that 1, 2, 3 energy with that date. The third portal is the 12/22/2023 portal. That's the day the Master Builder. What are you building? What are you focused on building for 2024? By now, you should have written down some of your intentions to what you would like 2024 to look like, at least for the next 12 weeks. From January right through March, you should have written down what it is you want to create in that energy. You are the creator, and this is an opportunity when you are experiencing this 12-card spread. This gives you the opportunity to start planning things out, because you are the creator. So be mindful of that. Then last but not least, for the fourth energy portal for this week, we have that 12/23/2023 energy, which is that 23/23. This is the last 23/23 energy for the year, considering the year's almost over. This is about the massive changes that every one of us have experienced, and we are still experiencing at this time. So pay attention. Awaken yourself to all that's coming through, whatever you're experiencing. And do keep in mind, I'm going to say this again, I said it earlier, keep in mind that when we're experiencing portal energy, there's a good probability that you're going to experience some sort of physical symptom that's going to show up in your body, or perhaps there's an illness or a disease that's being flared up at this time, which is your body's way to bring you back into your body, to embody the relationship you have with your body, because that is, again, one of the relationships that we do have with our body. And as a holistic personal trainer, the one thing I know for sure, there's a lot of people that's disconnected with their bodies. And as we move into 2024, 2025, this is the time that we need to start reconnecting with our bodies and really start understanding that we only have one body and we only have one life in this reincarnation. So it's really important to start really paying attention to what the lessons are that your body is trying to tell you, and stop freaking out in regards to whatever might be showing up in your body. Yes, grant you, it's scary. It's could be nerve-wracking. You could be worried. You want to get things back on track. You have things to do. I get all of that. However, when your body is trying to get your attention, it's not about let's get this done and over with. This is about, hey, it's time to slow down, because for whatever the reasons are, something you've done in your past has caught up to you now. And this is the time to pay attention to what your body is going to teach you. It's that simple. I can't make it any more black and white than that is. And I speak it out just as it is, because I'm not going to sugarcoat, because I may be causing someone to feel a little sensitive right now. So pay attention to what it is your body is trying to tell you. Your body is your biggest teacher. Besides for all the different relationships that you're experiencing, your body is your biggest teacher. So we're already about 25 minutes in. So I want to get this party started because I do want to keep this just about an hour. I'm going to start with working with Aries and working our way down to each zodiac sign. We already know all the portal dates. Please, if you have not written those portal dates down, please come back later, re-listen to the live, write those dates down so you can be aware of what's taking place for you and how to use this energy. So for you Aries out there, sun, moon, or rising sign, this is for you. This is about having faith. This is about keeping your faith. This is about trusting. And this is so perfectly aligned with the Pisces moon energy because that's really what it is. It's about trusting that whatever's going on in your life right time, if you are struggling with a health condition, if you are struggling with a relationship issue, if you are struggling with your soul's purpose, have faith. There's a reason why there's a struggle there. There's something for you to pay attention to. And it's like school. When we go into algebra class is not going to be a day. Algebra class is going to be a season, so 12 weeks and sometimes longer. So have faith. The green is the heart energy. This is about the heart. This is about stepping into grace, stepping into gratitude. Be grateful for everything you are experiencing, even the challenges, because when you can move into the state of gratitude, you will start to lift your vibration. Learn your lesson. That 5-6 energy, when we talk about that 5-6 in numerology, we reduce it down to a single digit. For this case, it's an 11, so it does not get reduced. This is reminding you that you are the master healer. There's change that's coming, and that 6 energy is about your body system. So there's changes that's going through your body system right now. With all of these portals that are taking place with us right now, we are all experiencing something. Have faith, be kind, be graceful to yourself, be peaceful to yourself, give yourself unconditional love, and do the same for everybody else. So that's our Aries card. All right, as we move into our Taurus. So again, sun, moon, or rising Taurus. Paying attention to your signs. This is a great time to make that connection with your community. After all, Taurus is all about relationships. And keeping in mind, when we talk about Taurus energy, you do have Jupiter and Uranus in your sign. So there are some big expansions coming in and awakening happening. I do want to flip back to Aries for just a minute. For you Aries, keep in mind that the North Node and Chiron are in your sign as well. So those are being activated as well. Let's see for our Taurus energy. Taurus, this is about health. And I was just speaking about that. When we have portal energy, yes, health can be one of the things that come to the front line. Our health is so important. Our health is actually our real wealth. When we are healthy, we are wealthy. So it's really, really important to stop taking for granted your health. Stop thinking that just because you were healthy when you were younger, that you don't have to take care of yourself now. It's so important because your health can change just like this. So stay on track of your health. That sacral chakra is about that energy that you have with your inner child. Whatever wounds that you're experiencing, whatever the relationship is you have with your mom or other women, this would be a perfect time to work on those relationships. That 33 is so interesting. The first card was the 11. Now we have the 33. 33 is a reminder that you are the master creator, but you're also a master sacrificer. So this is a time to sacrifice something so you can really focus on your health. So whatever it is that you feel is more important than taking care of yourself, put that on hold and take care of yourself. Focus on your strength, focus on your nutrition, focus on your well-being, focus on your meditation, focus on your rest. These are some of the things, and focus on your hydration. These are the 6 things that are so important to your health. 6 things are so important to your health. Love that for our Taurus energy. As we move into our Geminis. So for you Geminis, how do you feel about the work you're here to do, your soul's purpose? Are you living on purpose? Are you living on purpose? Are you living on purpose? Are you expressing? Are you sharing? Are you writing? Are you speaking? Are you living on purpose? The card for our Geminis. So here we have it. The first three cards that showed up today, we have all three master numbers that showed up. I think this is the first time this has ever happened. Where 22 is the master builder. What are you building for you Geminis? What are you building? As your soul's work, your soul's purpose, what are you building? This is about domestic harmony. Now, when we talk about domestic harmony, it's not just about your home, in your shelter. It's about your body, bringing more harmony into your body. This is so about your body system, building a healthier body, speaking kindly to your body. That's that throat chakra energy. Start to speak kindly to your body. Start telling your body how much you love your body, everything about your body, how easily you walk, how strong you are, how you love the curves in your body, how whatever it is, start telling your body the kindest things possible. That 23 is about being the builder. You are building this new body, and the portals are helping you to do just that. In order to build a new body for domestic harmony, sometimes it has to break down first so you can rebuild it. So work on that for Geminis. Our Cancers. This is about letting go. This is about a completion. This is about transforming. This is also about travel. Traveling in your dream state, traveling in your real world, traveling home for that matter. And again, this is about your body as well. It seems to be about the body system tonight. Being in your body, taking care of your body. Let's see, what card we have? 13, so perfectly aligned for Cancer. What are you focused on when it comes to your body? Are you paying attention to your body? Are you focused on a healthy body? Are you focused on fueling and feeding? Are you focused on your hydration? Do you plan out how you're going to eat for today? Do you plan out your exercise for today? Do you plan time for meditation? Do you plan time for rest? That's what this is all about. That's this energy, this portal energy is helping you to redirect your focus. That 13 is very much about your structure, bringing balance back into your structure. So your third eye is to see yourself being completely realigned so you have balance in your body. So focus on your body being completely balanced, and what does that call you to do? So let go of the old habits and start bringing in some new habits so you can have a healthier body. Love that for our Cancers. As we move into our Leos, this is about the endings and the new beginnings and transformation. So how do you feel about things coming to an end? How do you feel about those new things coming in? Now for you Leos, I totally get that you like change. So you may very well be aligned with this energy of letting go and bringing in new. So let's see what's going to help you with these portals. Now, if you are leaving comments, and I think I was able to see, no, I wasn't able to see any comments yet. So if you are leaving comments and I have not responded, just means I can't see them right now. I will come back later to respond to any comments that show up. All right, how we have it for Leos. So Leos, this is about listening and being truthful. Listening and being truthful. It's about being truthful to yourself. This is definitely the Pisces moon energy, about speaking the truth and being truthful to yourself. Stop telling yourself a story just so you can sort of just be where you are. Allow yourself to come out of that shell and move into that uncomfortability to do something different. The yellow energy is all about your solar plex. So this is about trusting. This is about trusting, listening to spirit, the guidance that you are getting, and be truthful. When you speak to your spirits, your loved ones, be truthful. Ask the right questions. Ask the real questions, the ones you really want answers to. And I'm loving those hearts. Thank you so much. So that is for our Leos. That 3 energy is about communication. Be truthful to yourself. That is very much associated with the Mercury energy in Capricorn right now, about communicating. So pay attention to that for you Leos. I just want to backtrack on the Cancers for a minute. As again, when we think about this Mercury in Capricorn, that's your opposition sign. So there's a lot of energy there for you guys as well in regards to what is it you want to communicate and how are you planning out 2024. That's for the Cancers. Back to our Leos. Leo, there's going to be a lot of energy emphasized on you once Pluto enters Aquarius, which takes place in January, and your opposition sign is Aquarius. So start paying attention to these portals And what are you ready to let go of? What are you ready to be truthful about? What do you need to listen to? Listening to your body is what I just heard as well. Pay attention to what your body is saying. Your card is leader. Be the leader. So this, what I'm hearing from this is to be the leader, to set an example. People look up to you. So if you are not taking care of your body, the people who look up to you will not take care of their body. So you are the leader. This is that leadership role. That 55 is about the change that's coming in, especially on that 23 portal. The red energy is about grounding your energy so you can be the leader, so you're not scattered all over the place. So that's a card for you. That 55 is also 10. This is your soul's purpose, the work that you're here to do in this lifetime. So be the leader so others can grow from you being the leader. Again, it's about learning, practicing, sharing. Learning, practicing, sharing. What are you learning? How are you practicing? And when are you ready to share? Love that for our Leos. We move into our Virgos. So when we talk about the Pisces moon, that's the opposition for Virgos. So this is about balance. This is about bringing balance into your body system. What do you do so you can have balance in your body system? You pay attention to your body. You rest when you need to rest. You fuel when you need to fuel. You feed when you need to feed. Are you moving your body? Are you strength training to make sure your muscles are strong? This is not about the vanity of strength training where we get all the curves and we look sexy. This is really about the strength behind things. The second benefit of it is that, yes, as you recompose, reshape your body will start to look sexier, and you'll actually start to feel more confident in your body as your body starts to reshape. It's a bonus. It's not the primary reason to why you're strength training. It's the bonus. Strength training is about just getting stronger and healthier, because as you do get older, being strong is so important because we want to be able to do functional things in our lives. We do not want to have to depend on someone helping us put our clothes on or brush our teeth or feed us or help us have a chair or walk up the stairs. We want to be independent, and strength training is important for that. All right, so you Virgos, this is about bringing more balance into your life. And because you guys are about organizing in your schedule, you bring balance into your life. Let's see what card is for you. 24, this is about trusting your intuition. This is about allowing yourself to trust your intuition. You pay attention to your intuition. Getting outside into nature to ground your energy so you can trust your intuition. 2-4 is perfectly aligned to the house that Virgo represents, which is the 6th house. This is about your body system. This is about organizing and restructuring and just taking care of your body. Trusting your intuition, trusting that when your body is telling you something, that's your intuition talking to you. So bring that balance in, whatever it is you need to do so you can utilize your intuition more. Love that for our Virgos. All right, as we move into our Libras, and again, just like Aries, Libra, the South nodes are in your sign. I say South nodes, there's not more than one, there's only one. That's in your sign. And that is about where you left off in your past life and the work you're here to do to bring into balance. So again, your moon, your sun, your rising, and take a peek at your South node and see where that's sitting at. So this is, again, your body system, bringing more balance to your body system. These portals that we are experiencing are definitely activating our bodies. So many of us are becoming more intuitive, more awakened, more sensitive to energies. And we can thank the pandemic for that, because the pandemic actually put us in a state of isolation where we quiet ourselves down. Quietness is really the key to getting us to connect with our senses. And for you Libras, this is a perfect time. As with this portal, you may start to notice more of your gifts open up. And that could very well start off by you feeling anxious or overwhelmed or distracted or headaches. And these are all just signs that your intuition, your psychic abilities may be opening. If you need support while this is happening, please email. My email is strolling across the board there. Write it down, healingwithin76@gmail.com. All right, so let's see what Libras need to work on today during this energy. High vibration energy. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Whatever it is you are experiencing, let's say your senses are opening. Let's say you are starting to hear and it's overwhelming because there's just so much chatter going on and you're hearing those voices and you just don't know what the hell to do with it. The best thing you could do and the easiest thing you could do is just say to spirit, hey, could you all just quiet down? And believe it or not, they'll quiet down. They'll quiet down. The next thing you could do is, say, hey, could only one of you speak at a time so I can understand what it is you're trying to tell me? So that's your sense that's picking up, you're hearing, or maybe you're seeing, maybe you're starting to see shadows or images or whatever it is. Pay attention, but be patient with yourself as you go through this. Again, heart center. You may be experiencing anxiousness. You may feel heart palpitations. You may even be experiencing high blood pressure because of the nervousness that's coming through with this energy of being an empath. That 4 is about the balance that comes through. It's also about your structure, your foundation. As you explore more of your senses and really get a better understanding of your senses, it will become easier. If you need support with working with your senses, whatever is showing up, feel free to reach out to me. I do work with clients in reference to helping them to better understand whatever their senses are, so you don't fall off the track and think that there's something going on that's more serious, such as a mental health issue. It could very well just be your senses are being highlighted right now due to these portals. So be patient, and like I said, please reach out. You can reach out to healingwithin76@gmail.com. We can have a conversation. I know specific questions to ask you that we can get right to whatever it is that's going on, because this is about your foundation. This is about your body. This is about your senses. This is about bringing things back to harmony. And these portals may very well be activating this for you. So I'm loving that for our Libras. Scorpio, massive change taking place. What's changing for you? What is changing for you? Everything, right? Transforming. You have 1 foot out the door, 1 foot still in the door. Well, how about stepping both feet out the door? All right, let's see what's in store for our Scorpios. Remember, for those who are Cancer and Scorpios, because the moon is in Pisces, that's a lot of energy in water. And we also have Neptune, and we also have Saturn that's in Pisces right now. So that's a lot of energy sitting in water. So pay attention to that. Our Scorpios, perfect, completion. After all, this moon is about change coming in for you, so there is a big completion happening. There's an ending. You can literally step both feet out the door. You don't have to keep that 1 foot in the door anymore. Don't have to check back to see if everything's okay. Let it go. Trust this process. The sacral energy is about tapping into your confidence, but also allowing your fears, whatever fears that show up, or doubts or worries or insecurities that may flow up, bring it in. Play with it. Play with it. The sacral energy is also very much associated with your inner child. So also play with some things relating to your inner child. Tap into activities that's going to inspire your inner child to want to come in and play. That 9 energy is also about decluttering. So this may be a perfect time to use this portal energy to declutter. The more we declutter, and this is for everybody, the more we declutter, the less junk we have around us, the more our energy can freely move. When we have too much stuff just sitting, our energy gets stuck as well. So please, please, please make sure you're moving things around so energy does not get stuck. There's definitely a completion coming in for Scorpios. Love that. All right, talk about completions. We're on our Sagittarius energy. Final days where the sun sits in Sagittarius. So for you Sagittarius who are celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. And when we think about Sagittarius energy and the sun's energy as it's getting ready to transition out, what's in store for you? Home. How do you feel? Home. Home meaning your body, your soul's work, and of course, family. When we talk about Sagittarius, it's definitely about traveling, exploring higher wisdom, truth-telling, your spiritual gifts. Here's your card. Your card's in reverse. This is the first card to show up in reverse so far, and it's about transformation. So a card that shows in reverse, two things you need to pay attention. One, the message. There might be something about the message that you might be resisting right now. Second thing is the color. You want to definitely work on your solar plex energy so you can start to trust more on what's going on. There is a massive transformation occurring, considering you just had a birthday. You are in your rebirth. You are in a karmic completion, a karmic reset for that matter. Trust this process. Trust that this Pisces moon is helping you to explore into a higher frequency. That 1-8 is that 9 energy. It is about letting things go so you can be more embodied in your body. So there's a transformation occurring with your body as well. Pay attention to that, and pay attention to your gut is what I just heard. Your gut. So if there's anything going on with your belly, this is a perfect time to work on hydrating yourself more. Get that water in your body, because the more you drink water, the less you're going to feel bloated. So pay attention to that for this transformation. Love that for Sagittarius. All right, Capricorns, here we have it. So Capricorns, you have a lot of energy going on in your chart right now, just based on the collective energy. Mercury is in retrograde in your sign. We also have Pluto that's in your sign. Pluto is the planet of transformation. And for you, it's about how you're communicating, what it is you're creating, how you're collaborating, what is it you're learning. Remember this whole process, learn, practice, share. What have you learned so far? Can you practice it and then share it out? Let's see what's in store for our Capricorn. As this energy, the sun specifically, starts to move into your sign, there's a rebirth that's getting ready to come in. So lots of new things happening for you, new opportunities that this portal energy is going to help you with. This card showed up before. It's showing up now. So here we have it. Anytime a card shows up twice, it's for everyone to pay attention to. We all have to practice some patience. But for our Capricorns, this is definitely a time for patience, because you are moving into your rebirth. With Mercury and Pluto in your sign, massive transformation, and also that state of planning things out. As Mercury's in retrograde in your sign, this is a perfect time to plan things out. Start setting your intentions to what 2024 is going to look like, at least for the first 12 weeks, and then from there you can move on. This is definitely about the matters of the heart. Whatever heaviness you're holding on to, let it go. Let it go. That 4 is about your body system. Again, anytime we have heaviness in our body, it means our body's not balanced. So we want to bring everything back to balance. And these portal energies are definitely going to help you through this. And you definitely do have the support of the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto. That's 3 planets, major planets, that's sitting in your sign. So pay attention to that, bringing balance back into your body, and be patient with yourself. Love that for our Capricorn. Moving into our Aquarius, as mentioned, I believe it's the end of January, Pluto will be transforming into Capricorn, into Aquarius energy. We will be in what's called the age of Aquarius for you Aquarius. So we have some big energies coming through. These portals are definitely going to help you in that transformation as we prepare for that. So you basically have about 30 days left where Pluto is sitting in Capricorn until it makes its transition into Aquarius. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius. And again, I apologize if I'm not responding to any of your comments. I do not see any comments. I will definitely come back later and respond if there are any. So my apologies for that. All right, so for our Aquarius, it's about love partnership. Now, the first thing I hear when I hear love partnership is loving yourself. You gotta love yourself. So many of us humans are looking for external love. We're looking for someone else to love us. And we forget to love ourselves. So have a partnership with yourself. Have a partnership with your body, and love on you. Speak kindly to yourself. Let go of all the can't, shoulds, and what ifs, and move into the space of I can, I will, I have, and I am. And see what happens. That's a powerful affirmation. I can, I will, I have, I am. Powerful affirmation, the road chakra. So work with that, and as you learn to love yourself more, just imagine how your relationships are going to expand. And these portal energies are going to definitely help you with that. Love that, love that, love that. Last but not least, our Pisces energy, where the moon is in today for its final hours. This is about you're carrying the energy of all 12 zodiac signs. You are the most intuitive psychic sign there is. But just because you are doesn't mean you're always on top of the world. Sometimes your energy gets really low and you fall into your addiction. So pay attention to how you are feeling in your body. Let's see what you need to work on during these portals so your energy doesn't get stuck and you can expand. And knowing that you do have the help of Neptune and Saturn helping you out, exploring and restructuring your foundation, your boundaries, and resetting everything. Let's see. The card for Pisces. This card showed up earlier as well. And again, as I always say, anytime a card shows up more than once, the card is for the sign I'm reading for, but then it's also a universal card. It's for all of us. And this is a big one because it is about health. And considering for most part of tonight, that's what we've been speaking about. So for you Pisces, that's no different. It's really important because you are most sensitive. It's very important to make sure you're protecting your energy, which also means protecting your health. Hydration is important. Exercise, strength training, meditation. Do what you need to do to take care of your body. Your body is the most important, I don't want to use the word machine, but it's the most important machine. That 33, you are the sacrificer. You are sacrificing. You're going to sacrifice something so you can have the healthiest body possible. That sacral energy is tapping into your wound. So whatever your wound is. Now, theoretically, if you happen to have a Pisces wound, Pisces Chiron wound, that really is about that whole process of holding the energy of like Jesus, Buddha, and Christ. And it's that constant like trying to fit into that energy and stepping in and can you fill those shoes is that wound. So it is a strong energy. It's about your body system. So take care of your health. Make this year, 2024, the year that you take care of your health. You're going to sacrifice whatever it is. So whatever you've done before where you didn't have time to take care of your health, make 2024 the year you do. It's so important for Pisces and everybody else. Loving that energy for all of us. I love that, and we're just almost at the hour mark. So I'm so grateful that all of you were here today with me, sharing on this. Remember, come back, pen to paper, write down whatever cards showed up for your sun, moon, and rising. Write those numbers down, the colors down, and the affirmation, and then work on the chakra that the card is associated with, because that's what the work is all about. That's the play, to clear your energy so you can be on top of the world, on top of the moon. After all, as we experience these 4 portals over the next 4 days, it's going to be some intense energy. The cosmic doorway is open. To open into your portal energy, which is all about activating the highest consciousness possible, your psychic abilities, that connection to spirit, the connection you have with yourself to spirit, connection you have with your body. It's very important to start embodying your body as we move into 2024. If you have any questions, if you wish to schedule a self-growth discovery session, or you wish to get a reading, feel free to email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Do it sooner than later because you definitely want to get the 2023 prices and not the 2024 prices. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for being here with me and sharing your energy with me. Remember, work with those crystals if you have. Rose quartz to bring in more love. That clear quartz to protect your energy. And tiger eye to repel any negative energy away from you so you can keep your energy nice and high and vibrant. This is, after all, the season of joy, happiness, and excitement. So bring that joy out into the world and love yourself unconditionally. Until next time, bye-bye for now.